Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Kishan Prasad. I'm from Bangalore and I'm a proud graduate of Samarkand State Medical University.
Sir, how did your exam go today?
My exam went pretty well. A few subjects felt tough, but overall it went very well. Thank you.
Sir, what were your strategies to overcome this exam and how did you prepare for the exam?
So we were told by our teachers that it is going to be a tough exam, and according to that we were given a few materials to prepare with. So yeah, I worked pretty hard to get done with the materials and it went accordingly.
Can you please explain your juniors what OSCE exam really is?
OSCE exam is basically a compilation of 22 subjects where there will be different stations, and each station will include a teacher who will be asking us questions about that particular subject.
Okay, and what is the overall difficulty level of the exam?
The exam is pretty hard, but if you work hard on your studies since day one, if your basics are strong enough, then it is on the easier side.
Okay. And sir, can you please explain what is the role of MD House in the entire process?
The MD House has always been a part of my journey since day one, and they have always helped me in each and every aspect. And I'm very proud to say that I'm a graduate of Samarkand State Medical University, the university which the MD House is proudly associated with.
Okay, and sir, what is the role of Dean Office and all the staff members to keep this exam?
The Dean Office and especially the Deputy Deans, the Deans and the tutors have always played a vital role in the journey of each graduate of this university. They have always made sure that the classes went well, the exams are conducted according to the norms of the government, and overall they have played a major role in our lives.
And your last question, that what one advice would you like to give to your juniors for their future studies?
The only thing I would like to advise my juniors is enjoy this journey. It is a long journey, a journey of 6 years. So I want you all to enjoy each day of it, because there is no looking back. Once you reach your final year and when you look back, it all feels like a journey of one day. So make use of each minute and study hard.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope you clear your FMG in the first attempt.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello everyone, today we have our seniors with us who have just completed their OSCE exam today. Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Ria Daisy. I am from Himachal. I am 6th year graduate.
Hi, I am Lovepreet Kaur. I am from Punjab. I am 6th year graduate from Samarkand State Medical University.
Ma'am, can you please tell the viewers how was your exam today?
It's easy, it's good. I scored well.
Yes, it was pretty good. All the questions were already from what we have been taught in our classes by our teachers and professors, and it went pretty well.
Ma'am, can you please say that would you suggest Samarkand State Medical University to the juniors who want to get themselves enrolled in this university?
Yes, for sure. I will recommend my juniors to please enroll in the Samarkand State Medical University. It's a good university and very well planned university.
And ma'am, about you, what advice would you like to give to the parents who are in India and whose children are studying here at our university?
Well, parents need not to worry about anything. We got here under the guidance of Dr. Sunil Sharma. Actually, we came from Ukraine, and there was a huge trouble in Ukraine due to Ukraine-Russia war, and so helped us. And they also helped us to get enrolled in this university. And since then, they have supported us and always helped us in every situation. We got here when we were in third year, and now today we finally gave our OSCE exam and graduated, and everything went smooth and it was quite well. So parents need not to worry. It is a great university, and above all, it it will be a great experience for your children. They will grow not only for education but on many other life basis. They will grow here and learn many things other than education, many life skills also. So you need not to worry, and pretty nice to live here, and you don't have to worry about your children.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And ma'am, one last question. How are you preparing for your final exam, that is FMG exam, and how many subjects have you completed by now?
We are preparing from different apps like Marrow and Prep Ladder, and we are been completing our subjects thoroughly. Like 10 to 12 subjects have been completed till this day. So yeah, we are completing almost every subject right now.
And ma'am, the question for you, how many hours a day do you study, and how many hours a day you recommend your juniors to study?
Well, every day is not same. Sometimes you have a very hectic schedule with classes and everything. So minimum, if you want to get good result, give 3-4 hours a day. And if you have free days like Saturday, Sundays, study for at least 7 to 8 hours. Or on your free days or on vacation, increase your study hours and revise and do MCQs. That is most important.
And ma'am, the last question now. Can you please tell me something about the Indian Student Society and MD House? How have they supported you throughout your journey?
Throughout our journey, they supported in everything, like in academics, in cultural things, in in our studies also. Day to day, we can question them directly, and they are helping us in resolving those issues. So very well, they have been conducting us, and we are living here with them. They are helping us. They are our friends also. They are our seniors also. So they are helping us a lot.
Ma'am, same question to you.
ISIS, we know them from Ukraine, and we are lucky we have them in Uzbekistan as well. They make everything easy. For example, today they have organized OSCE, our junior Astha Verma. She helped us. She organized everything. She made list and guided us, and helped us to ease out and reduce the mental pressure which we had by pre-preparing the OSCE examination center.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Hi sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please introduce yourself?
I am Ricky Roberts from final year. I just completed my examination right now, and I'm this interview with you guys.
Okay. Can you please tell me how the exam went, and can you please share your experience?
It really went well, and everyone have passed because we've been studying all the year, studying vigorously. All the examinations weren't that tough because the professors and all helped us really well, and that's all I can say.
Okay, how the university helped you academically and both clinically also in your studies?
Yeah, here apart from being an abroad education, all the teachers and faculty are well experienced, and they do speak in English. They explain well. We do have Indian professors too, and they really help us in our way also. And I didn't find any difficulty while studying in the classes, being it a theoretical way or in the practical way.
Okay, so in your exam, which part did you find the most tedious and also the challenging one?
Right now I just finished, so I can say that urology, anesthesia and resuscitation, internal medicine, and few other subjects like clinical pharmacology too, I found it very easy.
Okay, so how did MD House were guidance for you through this whole journey?
MD House, I really thank them because they really help each and every student, not just me. We do have a student society, Indian Student Society, where a group of students, my friends and my juniors, when I used to be a junior, my seniors do help me a lot, and other students too. We do celebrate together, we do share our experiences. They help us in all the ways. It doesn't feel like he's a senior, I shouldn't ask him. They always do step forward to help each and every student.
Thank you so much, sir, and I wish you all the success, and I wish that you pass your FMG in the first attempt.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Sargam. I live in Chandigarh and I'm recently a 6th year graduate.
So I'll ask you a few questions. So, how did your exam go? Went well? Can you please share your experience?
It went well and it was much better than I expected. I was very nervous before, but it went all good.
Okay. So, how can you describe the quality of teaching and the clinical exposure you got here?
It was good. I would say mostly average, but yeah, it was fair.
Okay, so in your exam, what section did you feel the most easiest and also the challenging one?
All subjects were easy, mostly. Yeah.
Okay, so how did MD House guided you in all the process from the first year till your exam?
MD House, they assisted us in the visa process and the fee submissions and registration, and they helped us whenever we needed it. Most of the times they were helpful.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and I wish you pass your FMG exam in the first attempt itself. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Good afternoon, I'm fine.
Ma'am, can you please introduce yourself to the camera?
My name is Ishika Chauhan and I'm currently in my 6th year, graduating today from Samarkand State Medical University.
Ma'am, today I'm going to ask some questions to you.
Okay.
My first question to you will be, what role did MD House played in your academics, in your personal life?
So we have been associated with MD House since the very first day of our MBBS journey. And I would say that MBBS has not only played a very important role in our academic life, but they have also added so much value to the general life that we've had, because we were initially in Ukraine and then we got transferred to Uzbekistan. So the entire journey was really smooth. We had no hustle. It was just, everything was done by MD House, and I'm really grateful to be associated with such a nice agency till today.
Ma'am, can you please explain about the documentation process that happened after you came here after the war, because transcript issue was seen? So can you please explain?
Okay, so there was no such of a documentation process that we had to follow, because everything was already done by the Indian Student Society, which is governed by MD House. So we had no particular hustle as such. Everything was done and it was given to us directly. So we had no hustle as such.
Ma'am, and can you also tell us about the OSCE exam, the pattern, and please also tell us about the CBT exam that also happened 2 or 3 days before?
So first we had our CBT exam day before yesterday, which was an MCQ based exam. It included 19 subjects, and I would say that it was quite a moderate exam because we are already preparing for our FMGE, and our preparation from FMG itself has contributed to the preparation of the CBT. So I would say it's kind of similar. And today we have our OSCE exam, which is a practical exam. So I think so that my OSCE exam would also go nice because of the entire preparations that we've been doing since a month now.
Ma'am, at the very last, I want to ask last question to you. That is, what are your thoughts on next FMG and how are your preparations going? And what is your advice for the juniors, how they should follow the pattern for OSCE, FMG?
So I would say that if you are currently in your first or second, third year, there's not much of a preparation that you really need to do, because in your final years, like your 4th, 5th or 6th year, you can actually begin your preparation, because those are the actual tough years. So while you're preparing for your own classes, I guess a little effort towards the FMG exam would contribute a lot, and when the time comes, you itself will see that you technically do everything for the exam. And rest, it's also important to enjoy life, not just the academics, but you need to balance both.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best for your trip.
Thank you.